So after getting mentioned in a tweet that goes as follows, "There is a scam going around, I recommend making a video about it," I had already thrown the video idea into the app where I take my notes, and I kept it to one side just in case I ever wanted to come back and add more things to make this into an actual video that means something and something that is worth watching. I didn't really expect anything super substantial to appear anytime soon. I just wanted to take things slow and steady, because not only does that win the race, my friends, but it also ensures that we are working through genuine ongoing problems and not forcing ourselves to look for something just for the sake of making a video. But literally just 2 short little hours later, I opened Twitter once again, and right at the top of my timeline was a tweet from Bloxy News starting with "Keep your account safe and get a free item at the same time," and that was all I needed to hear. I decided that this simply was fair and nothing more than that. I mean, how else do you explain me writing down a video idea regarding scams and losing your account, only to open Twitter and see Roblox have launched some kind of mini event in keeping your account safe from scams? The Google definition of fate is the development of events outside a person's control regarded as predetermined by a supernatural power. And so that means one of 3 things. This video is a sign from God, a sign from Lucifer, or a sign from some random ghost just vibing out there in the big wide world. Which of those options is something I'm not sure of, so I will leave that down to your incredible imaginations. Join the game below and find all 10 signs/NPCs with orange chat bubbles above them. Click unreliable on each of them and you will receive the Shield of Sentinel back accessory. Well, isn't that fun? Not only did Roblox create a seemingly fun little game for some kind of mini event like I mentioned before, but they also promise that you will get both a free accessory and an extremely vital lesson along the way. I see all of this combined as nothing less than an absolute win. Hello there, please make sure to leave a like on this video and you'll become my favourite person in the whole entire world. And of course, please make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already so that we can zoom our way over to the current goal of 280,000 subscribers. So Beat the Scammers is the official name of the game in question, and it was created by a group called Roblox Resources, and that group was created by a real Roblox admin. And so I assume this is a new thing they are currently trying out, because I have never seen anything come from this group before, but I genuinely hope that they are going to continue to use it for very important things like this. With the game itself, you can join a public server along with up to 50 other people, just in case you want to live through this journey with others, or you can straight up grab a VIP server for a grand total of 0 Robux. That's right, this is one of the only games that I have seen to ever offer a free VIP server to absolutely everyone, and it makes sense because I cannot imagine they would ever want to make money off of keeping their own players safe, but it's still super cool to see that, and I will come back to that game in just a second because like I said, it's kind of very important, and no matter who you are, you will always need to understand the importance of keeping yourself and your account safe. Even if you're the smartest person on this Roblox earth and you already understand not to fall for scams, you can still absorb this information, this free information that they are giving to you, and spread it around so it can reach the necessary people who actually need to hear it. Hey Kaneko Kitten YT, Sharkblocks YT, ChloeGames, I found this scam and it actually looks real. I almost fell for it and oh dear. I have never seen this specific type of scam before. Like, it's super obvious to me personally that this isn't a real and it's a scam, and I think the biggest giveaway of that fact is the big Roblox get Robux for free sitting at the very top of this entire page. But it basically tells you, step 1, type in your Roblox username to continue, and then below that we have step 2, select how many free Robux do you want. And so the second biggest thing that gives away that this is nothing more than a scam is the impeccable grammar skills in the second step. Because it starts off strong, it's completely fine, it's just telling you what to do, but then midway it kind of transitions into an awful attempt at a question, but they also forget the question mark on the end. It's some kind of a statement question hybrid, and it's just not a good look when the entire purpose of your website existing is to trick people into falling for your scam. But hey, you can't win them all, I'm afraid. Sometimes these stories just write their own tragic endings. Tragic for the owners behind this website, but an absolute win for the person who ended up realizing that they shouldn't fall for this because it's just a scam. So back to the Beat the Scammers game as promised, because in the replies to the Bloxy News tweet I saw that someone played the game for themselves, and it appears that this official Roblox game has genuine uncensored scam links slapped all over the place throughout the entire game, and I was very shocked when I first saw the whole link was there, until I saw the caption of this tweet and they said, fun fact, if you go to one of the links inside of the game, for example tinyurl.com/freerobux81, you get rickrolled by Roblox themselves. And I was really hoping and praying for the genuine rickroll YouTube video to start playing out of nowhere, but not only would that have not been very progressive in trying to teach players the important lesson and message they are trying to convey, but I did get a very pleasant and not at all opposed surprise instead. Whoa, hold on, you just typed in a link that could have been a scam. If this was a real scam, you would have fallen for it. Scammers and bad actors often use fake websites to trick people. Never enter a website into your browser unless it's official. As you are online, remember these tips to spot unreliable websites. This is quite possibly the best and the smartest thing that I have ever seen Roblox do, and to say that I am genuinely impressed would honestly be an understatement at this point. The extremely important points they list after that are: be wary of transactions of real life money or gifts like free Robux, people asking for your account or personal information, links to unofficial websites or websites that have common misspellings like ro-blocks or roblox.com spelt like this. Fake websites come in many forms. Even if they look official, they might have code hidden that leads to a hack or a scam. Exactly, I know I keep saying this recently and I wish I could find a different word to use in place of important, but I can simply never stress enough just how important all of this actually is, and the fact that Roblox themselves are putting this much effort into trying to prevent scams and to also spread the awareness and give out the common sense to people who perhaps didn't previously know what to look out for. It's a great thing and I'm really glad that they are doing it, but I know that you're probably thinking just how easy it is to not fall for scams, but it happens more often than you might realize, and also for a large portion of players, and especially the younger, more susceptible ones, it's not quite as easy to spot a scam as it is for you and me. You can also learn more about keeping yourself safe with this lesson on digital safety. They even made a whole separate page on taking proactive measures to protect your privacy and understand how to spot unreliable information, and the entire page is absolutely full of quite literally anything and everything that someone would need to know in order to help keep their own safety and their account safety an absolute top priority at all times. When I say there is a lot, I mean there is a lot, so I can't exactly sit here and read the entire thing without this video becoming 25 minutes long, but please, I highly suggest that you guys go off and read this in your own time. And the final piece of advice Roblox decided to give is, remember, think before you click, which is basically this entire page summarized into one very short but very wise sentence. Think before you click, and even if you have an inch of doubt, then just do a 180 spin, turn around and walk away, because wherever that link is, it's certainly not worth it. But anyway guys, think of Roblox scams getting so bad that they made a whole game to spread safety knowledge. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.